Good morning, folks. I'm on the Tanglewood Trail to maybe Rosalie Peak in the Mount Evans wilderness. No dog. Loki's at home resting, wasn't feeling well, plus it's gonna get hot today anyway, so this kind of hike I wouldn't take him on. So if I get all the way to the peak, it's 5.5 miles up, 5.5 miles down. What I at least like to do is break the tree line, and it's like pretty much straight up. So while this trail is pretty much straight uphill, the nice thing is it has this creek running parallel to the trail, so you get both the views of the creek, but also if you need to refresh your water, have a water filter, you can use it for that. Let your dogs cool off, that type of thing. Cool yourself off. There were maybe, let's say like 10 or 15 cars in the parking lot when I arrived. This is a pretty large parking lot here. There's a campground not too far away from this trailhead as well. Fee campground. From a temperature perspective, it was 60 when I left the car. It's pretty sunny. And it'll get up to maybe highs in the 80s, and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon, which is pretty common for the Colorado area. Quick thunderstorm and then it's gone in the early summer, late spring. All right. Oi. Can you tell it's up? Oh, come on. Great looking campsite right across the creek here. I believe I stopped there on a previous hike on this trail. I'll link that one at the end of this video. But I think this must be about as far as I hiked up that time, because I think I remember making some coffee or something there and then turning around and heading back. But I'm still good, still got some energy, so keep pushing on. Stay hydrated. Peanut M&Ms. Is that a mine cart? That's pretty freaking cool. There is kind of right back here what was an old road, and most of the Colorado mountains were mined at some point, so try to avoid getting lockjaw. don't know what that is. Mining equipment of some kind. Pretty cool. Just in the middle of this beautiful meadow. All these dandelions. Most of the trail has been in shade so far, which is generally nice, especially on hot days. But it's also nice to get a little vitamin D on the trail. That's probably it for walk-bys. Just too much work. That Sawyer bag, that's the second time I've had a Sawyer bag fail like that. And the first time I kind of made the decision to always carry two of those bags with me. But that would be horrible on a, if you really relied on that. You could patch it up with some tape or something like that. Oh. Hi. How you doing?
Doing all right. Where are you heading to?
Maybe Rosalie Peak.
Have you been?
See. No. Have you?
Over a dozen times.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go to the peak, once you go over the saddle.
Yeah. Okay, that was a little embarrassing. That's my I don't know, I just dread that. Like people walking by when I'm filming. I don't know why, it's not that big a deal. But anyway, yeah, that guy's in way better shape than I am. Oh, I was ranting on the Sawyer. So, yeah, those bags you cannot trust. I might try I don't even use them that often. That's the other bad thing. Like, I use them like once a week in the summer at the most. So, not like through hiking or anything like that. But I might try the bee-free filters, which a lot of people like. Try that. It has a faster flow rate and other benefits too. So, that's in my future. Oh, we're at the switchbacks. Switchbacks in the tree, zigzag trail. And I think we're about a little over 3 miles in. So another couple miles. Not too far from breaking the tree line. Alright, so made it above the tree line. It started to sprinkle a little bit. Clouds are like on and off, ominous. There's some holes. So I'm gonna keep going, but definitely keep my eye on kind of any more significant storming. And if it does get any more significant, I will head down. Oh man, the elevation is definitely getting to me. I might have to put the camera away if it's still just spitting. Hoping the rain passes. Still not decided on taking the peak. I'm at least going to the saddle up here, which is the split point to the peak. But it is absolutely beautiful. I think the sun's breaking through. I think so. It's shining on me. It can't rain and be sunny, right? It can and it can. All right, another push. Oh man, when I was sitting there recording, some people walked by and I could tell they were smirking at me. Okay, I heard lightning, so that's my signal, or sorry, I heard thunder, so that's my signal to get out of here. I'm not gonna risk anything, so I'm just gonna head on down and maybe another day. I think I didn't really think about applying the same rules you apply to 14ers to this 13er, which means basically, you know, on the trail in daybreak and at the peak before noon. Can you hear it? And yeah, I didn't start the trail until probably a little before 9. So, lesson learned. Maybe an hour and a half earlier, 2 hours earlier. If I had hit the trail at 7:30, I could have made it. Oh well. Lesson learned. Alright, I'm almost at the end of the trail. It's sprinkling a little bit, so I'm going to put away the camera and see you back at the Jeep. Okay, back in the Jeep. So, yeah, it's a bit disappointing that I didn't make it all the way up to the peak. But having said that, I made it up to the saddle, 8.4 miles total. So, let's see, what other stats? 2,628 feet of elevation gain. I think I learned one lesson, which is to prepare for the day that you're hiking. I was just like regular hiking day, didn't really think too much about doing the peak, and then I wanted to do it, and I should have prepared better. I should have been here earlier, and I probably should have had my hiking poles as well. That would have made it a little bit easier, but okay, that's a good lesson for me. Otherwise, I was prepared, safety-wise prepared. You saw I had a raincoat, I had warmth, I had, fire starter, first aid kit, plenty of water, water filter, plenty of food, all that good stuff. So thank you for watching. Sorry Loki couldn't be here this time. Hopefully he's back to fight in shape for the next one.